What's happening? What's happening, Sean? Mark, mate? What's happening? Fucking kid broke my charger yesterday and I fucking went to garage and bought one last night. And fucking one end of it goes in the phone, the other end of it fucking it's not even a USB, it goes in the fucking like the Samsung plugs, it's like a Samsung plug fucking. I can't get the bastard to fucking stay on. What's happening, mate?
Alright, mate.
Well, you girl broke my charger last night and I fucking went to the garage last night and got a new one, right? But the end, one end of it fits the phone and the other end of it's fucking it's like it goes into a Samsung charger. New, no way, the same as a laptop. No way, one end's
Yeah,
it's just not a USB. It's just like a fucking R phone adapter. It goes into a plug.
yeah.
Fucking nightmare. The fucking you more or less when you're charging it, you have to leave it there. Do you know what I mean? I'm sitting here holding it with my hand, the bastard.
I think you're maybe better off just buying yourself a power pack, mate.
No, I'll just go and get a normal charger. The woman just said, "Oh, yeah."
Right, alright, enough for us.
The woman just said, "There's an iPhone charger. Or give me it." And I get there in the house last night, and I was like, "You fucking tramp."
Well, is that all you need? Just a fast charger?
I just normal charger. I said they're only like £7 in the shop.
Okay, I've one there. That's for one there, sure. That's trying to
No,
pay it.
only £7 in the shop. But fucking the woman just gave me that one, and lucky enough, I had the plug off the laptop. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it fits in it. It's like a wee Samsung fit, and it goes in there, like in there plug instead of USB.
Yeah. That's it's a big one.
My chat.
They take me earphones. You hear me still, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dead on. I'm sitting with earphones in there, cool. Watching something there.
Lucky, I've stayed quiet over the last couple of days, right? Because YouTube's just going fucking mental, do you know what I mean? And I can understand why everybody's frustrated, why everybody has their own things, do you know what I mean? And my take on it, my thing is I was actually going to just tax Banter and say it was just like, look, that what I reckon is the problem is we all parted ways, you know what I mean? And we all left on fucking good terms, and then, do you know what I mean? And then next thing,
yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. So I get where you're coming from. Like,
I can see everybody's frustrated and everybody's reasons and fucking.
except that there, just everything was going. Everybody was sweet. Everybody was just doing their own thing, and no meaning, and everything was sweet. No mean, no.
Yeah.
So I was going to book a live for, so it was for like. I think we was going to book it for about half an hour. It's me and myself, it's me, fucking, and what happens if people start coming in that chat and all this, me, I'm going to end up fucking arguing like fucking shit like that there, and to be honest with you, I come to, it's not that, listen, I'll fucking argue with anybody, it's just I come to fucking arse arguing, to be honest with you, Irish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It couldn't be ours, so it couldn't.
It's like me too, Mark, isn't it? Just fucking since the summer, mate. Fucking, we'll go through all that again in the winter. Do you know what I mean?
Ah, well, that's it. No, I mean, no, that's it. No, well, we're arguing through again in the winter. At least it's something to fucking do in the nights when you can't go out.
Yeah, dark nights, freezing nights. You know what I mean? We'll get into all
That's
that.
it. You say, no, I mean, that's for cold nights and the dark nights and when you've nothing else to fucking do. But no, man, I'm like out there, you fucking don't. Like I say, but I don't know. I don't know. I can still see it happening. So I can't.
The worst
I hope it
thing
doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Like, I hope it doesn't.
the worst thing for me is all just fighting amongst each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about fighting over there. You know what I mean? The rest of YouTube. But it took a long thing to get all our channels set up. Do you know what I mean? And I just don't want them now to turn around to start arguing with each other. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it. I mean, it took us fucking long enough. I mean, it took us from way last year to get to where we are now. I mean, we're like near 9-10 months into sticking together.
And you know what I mean? It's going to be one of them cases where you get on with someone who I don't get on with, and I get on with someone that you don't get on with, and you know.
Oh yeah, no, you're like you say, you're always going to get that. No, I mean, no, where sometimes you're going to have to sit and bite your tongue. No.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why I've always turned around and said I hate fucking doing it on anybody else's channel. I'd rather just do it on my own channel and that way I'm not doing anybody else's channel any damage, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a peaceful channel, does that. He's coming in more preaching, you know what I mean?
That's what I was born the 4th of July.
See my thumb. See my thumbnail.
That's the 4th of July, right? Born the 4th of July.
Yeah, I see my thumbnail. I was going to put one of the bonfires on it, so it was. I took a photo of it now. See, is that fucking one down? What is it? A banger? Is it Creek something? Creek or something?
Oh, I know the one you're on about that. Is that not the one that I've been filming? I just haven't got round to taking a photo of the finished product.
It has its own Facebook page, mate.
No, I mean, listen, Steve and I coming back. I got there as I'm down, seeing the mate, they got there, and I'm coming back along that way. They got there, you can just cut in. And every year I used to do the same thing. No, cut in, take photos when they started building it, and then a couple of weeks in, to see what it was like, and it's just, fuck me, it's fucking unbelievable. Like.
Oh, I didn't realise it was the same one. I follow it on Facebook, mate. And see when they set that account up, you want to see a follow, and they get in bad night bollocks. And most of them are fucking Catholics, you know what I mean?
Ah, well, that's it. No, I mean, no. That's what I was saying. I said the Cork last time I was live. No, I wasn't too sure. No, you've over the July here, and then in the August you've started that's what was awesome. Cara, that's me. Was saying that's right. That's me. You've a flat. No, look out there and went, yeah, Mark, you're saying it right. No. Got there, no, start of August. So yeah.
Just that. I was listening to you when I'm reading this fucking comment.
Tell me all on the other chat. Just that.
All right, how's it going?
Happening.
Well, not much, mate. Not much, if I'm honest. Just fucking bored of this whole thing. Bored of this.
No, mate, away. Listen, I wasn't fucking backstab here talking about you. I was gonna sort of taxi privately and say what I thought the situation was. You know what I mean?
I don't. If I'll be totally honest with you, I'll put it out there. I don't get it. Everything, from my point of view, and I don't want to bring the stress to your channel. I don't want to have a fight, but we need to talk about it, don't we? We just need to get it finished, right? Yeah. We all fell out. We all did whatever we did. We went our separate ways. Is what it is. And then at some point, obviously, we all started. I won't say we started talking again, but we all started being civil. We're in each other's chats. A couple of us were on each other's panels, etc. No major. And it feels like to me like that's bothered some people. That's annoyed some people or whatever. It hasn't bothered me. I don't know if it's bothered you too. But if the solution to this is that I don't talk to any of yous, and Babs doesn't talk to any of yous, and that keeps everybody happy, then if that's to be the way it is, then that's to be the way it is. But I don't see what the issue is. I don't see what the problem is with any of us being friends and talking. If I talk to yous and someone don't like me, but they like you, what's the issue? I'm not falling out with anybody.
Yeah. So,
And like, I've been sent a clip today. I've got a guy threatening to strike my channel, like saying, "Oh, like Humble, when you get monetized, I'm going to strike you," for a video that was 3 months ago that we've put behind us because somebody asked me a direct question. Did you think what you thought back then? Yeah, I did. But now I said, and as I said, I don't think it now because we've moved on, and now I've got videos going up threatening me. And I don't understand how it's all fell to crap like this over what. For me, it feels like it's over the fact that we've started talking again. And if that's what it is, then we won't talk again. None of us can talk, and we can all go doing his own thing. And if that makes everybody happy, just doing his own thing and staying in his own lane, then whatever, I'll stay in my own lane. But I don't see what the problem is. I don't see the issue.
I don't know. I don't want. Like I said, I don't know if you were listening at the start. It's like I said, I don't want to fight with anybody. It's not that I'm scared to fucking fight with anybody, but I don't want to fight with anybody. I come me an arse going down that roof for some reason. The wire's too good. Listen, anybody can go. I'll show anybody my fucking YouTube watch hours over the last fucking month. There's very fucking few. I'll tell you that. A large just been doing this wire and just do. See, me honest with you, I come there for YouTube. I'm not in the StreamYard burnout and everything, so I'm not renewing or nothing. So I'm not. I'm just going to enjoy the
well, there's no going on at my part. There's no issue. Everything was fine, and then it feels like, honestly, people are happy that we're talking again, and they've thrown the spat the dummy out, and that's just the way it's going to be. Well, if that's the way it's going to be, I couldn't care less, honestly. I'll go on my own channel. I'll do my own thing.
I don't know. All I'll say is like I don't know. I don't know. I'll listen, and I'll be honest with you, Martha. So I'll no mind know your army. Be honest with you, and not be honest with you. No, and fucking stab you in the back because I'll be honest with you. You know, I'll always have Nilo's back because Nilo's always had my back.
I haven't fell out with Nilo. This is the thing. I haven't fell out with Nilo. Me and Nilo's had some crosswords. That was because of a load of stuff that was. He said there were more to it in the background. I didn't say up to Nilo. The thing with Nilo, I didn't ask for an explanation why Baz were blocked. I just say she's blocked. He went around the chat saying she won't block. She's not blocked. She's not blocked. Man, just say she's blocked. Job done, over. I don't need a reason. His reason for blocking it is his reason. Even if he ain't got a reason and he just wants to do it because he wanted to be nasty, that's absolutely fine as well. No problem. He asked me opinion. He asked me my opinion. I didn't give him mine. He asked me and said, "What do you think?" And I said, "You should just say you're blocked and that's it. Leave it at that. Done." And that'd be it.
Well, she was blocked and he unblocked her and then a mod blocked her.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. Again, that's what I'm saying. That's irrelevant. Just don't. There's no reason for an excuse. She doesn't need an excuse. I don't need an excuse. Just say she's blocked. The problem was that it was saying in chats to her, and she was saying, "No, you've blocked me." No, I haven't blocked you. Just say you're blocked. Job done. Over. Finished. And that's literally it. That's it. I know everyone's not going to get on, but I just don't see. For me, it feels pathetic, and I don't even think it's us lot. I really don't think it's us lot that start talking here now because none of us have had an issue with each other. We've jumped on each other's panels recently and had a laugh, and it feels like people are bothered that we're not hating each other anymore. Once you hate somebody, you've got to hate them for life. Well, for me, that's pathetic. And that's just what I feel, and that's where I'm at. And I'm sick to death of this crap like this stuff. Or we're going to strike his channel when he gets monetized. For what? For a video that's been up for 3 months, that's not changed for 3 months, that's not been taken down, that's not been adjusted, that's not been out. What are you going to strike me for? You're going to start a thing here where we start striking each other. What the hell is and where the hell has that come from? Why is he going to strike my channel for a video from 3 months ago when he tried to assassinate my character when I did absolutely nothing to him because somebody jumped in his back chat with a brick wallpaper and he accused that of being me, so he assassinated my character and I responded. And that video's 3 months old. And now he's going to strike my channel for a video that's never changed. I've never put it on private. I've never took it down. I've never deleted a single video. Go look back through my whole channel. Every single video is there. Even when I fell out with you guys, I don't remove anything. It's not a dig.
I'm the same. I don't remove nothing. There's only
But this
one
is what I'm
video
saying.
I
So
have.
why is it now? Why is it now?
All
All of a sudden, my channel's going to get struck. My channel's going to get struck by somebody that I were friends with. That 2 days before he threatened to strike me, had a spanner in his channel, and I've never had a crossword with him yet. But now all of a sudden, there's this strike thing coming along. What the fuck's all that about? We don't strike each other. We don't do that.
Private. That's it. One video on private. That's the only video I have, and it's the video that I've done about when I was rapping about Dog One, and it's sitting at like 1,100 views, and I won't even release it. So I won't.
And I don't understand. There's a problem that I'm missing. Like Scottish and Proud. Well, my opinion, banter, is you're bang out of order. What you've done, plus saying what you did about the girls. What have I said about the girls? And what I don't understand what I've done wrong. The first time this divide started were when Gail and Stig fell out. That's not me saying, oh, bad. That's a fact. When them two fell out, they went one way and they went other way, and that's what happened. That is what happened. I was there. I was part of it. That's what happened. And it felt like that whole same thing were going to happen again because what? Because we've started talking to being friends again. You're not allowed to ever talk again.
Do you never feel under pressure? Do you never feel under pressure? Like it's always you taking the blunt and you doing the speaking for when it's to do with other people as well. Do you know what I mean?
No, because I'm not bothered because it always affects me. It always affects me. Like Babs had an issue with Nilo. It is what it is. Nilo asked my opinion. I never come on to talk to Nilo about fucking in blocking Babs. And like I said, I know the situation because he should have just said she was blocked. It wasn't even about that. I went up because the talk that were on the panel were like sugarcoating and talking around the houses about something that wasn't actually happening, that everybody's falling out. Everybody were friends. Everybody were getting on more so 2 days ago than they have done in weeks. And then all of a sudden it's awkward, it's this, it's that, and it was that people weren't happy that you were talking. Well, if that's the issue, don't talk. Do you know what I mean? If that's it, then just don't talk, because I just can't be asked with none of this stuff. I can't. I want to go on my channel, I want to have a laugh, and that's it. And if that means that I'm not allowed to talk to you and I'm not allowed to talk to Mark because some of the people aren't happy, then so be it. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's like when you started your channel, I text you, we wish each other all the best, and I've always watched your channel. Do you know what I mean? It was just there the other day that I jumped in the comments because we're all in each other's chats, as you're saying. Even Cut was bigging up like Bob's not the other day. I don't know.
This is it, and like well, this is another thing about Cut. He said, and I'm saying this from an observation point of view. She come in slagging me. She did this. She did that. They were playing an exposure video that wasn't going to do anybody any good. That was my opinion when I was sat watching it. So she asked him if he could stop playing it. That's all she did. Said, stop this Cut. It's not going to help anybody. She didn't come in and say out bad about him. She didn't call him a name. She didn't insult him. But I've listened to a load of stuff recently where he's saying, oh, she said this about me. She said that. She said all sorts of nasty, foul things. She asked him not to play this because it wasn't helping anybody, because people felt uncomfortable. That's it. That were it. That's all she said.
I don't understand why it was making anybody else feel uncomfortable, because the video wasn't really about anybody else, only me.
Well, it were about it. Well, my comments were on screen. Irish's comments were on screen. I think you actually felt uncomfortable at the time because
I wrote it in the comments. As me as uncomfortable as this makes me feel, it's already out there in the public domain. That's what I wrote. If you read the comments, it's me as much, even better still, as much as I don't want to watch this, it's me, it's already out there in the public domain, no. Because I knew what I was going through at the time, no. That's what I wrote. So and then everything after that, I just used emojis. So
Scottish and Proud said there, I don't understand why didn't you jump on CTS when asked and have it out? Why now? Have what out? When I jump on what CTS? That my issue with Cut was 3 months ago and we fixed it. Job done. I've never had an issue again. And now he said that I've done something because I've not took my video down that's been up from 3 months ago. And then Nilo said to me, "What do you think? What do you think about Cut?" And what you said about him before. And I said, "I stand by what I said before, but I don't think it now because we've sorted it out." But that doesn't change what happened before.
Gail, if you want to say something, don't be shouting or anything.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even see Gail on screen, so that's why we're talking.
Gail, just try and keep it like civil, just please.
Yeah, of course I will. Right, I just want to clear something up, Banter, okay? One, I never asked anybody to take sides. Not once did I ask anybody to take sides.
In which situation? This one or the one before?
I'm not involved in this situation. whatever's went on with Nilo and Babs has nothing to do
It's
with
not to
me.
do with Nilo. This isn't Nilo and
But
Babs. None
you
of this is
brought me
Nilo and
into it.
Babs.
You brought me into it. So let's
No,
just
you
put
brought.
that
No, I'm sorry. I apologise, but you brought yourself into it when you said you felt uncomfortable on channels that people had made friends that weren't friends anymore. That they were your words, not mine.
No, I did not say that. So don't put words in my mouth.
No, you
What
did
I
say that,
said
Gail.
was,
Gail, I asked you directly.
I'm not
and then
enjoying.
I even.
The week before that, I had put a comment in saying I'm not enjoying it anymore, and then I said I feel uncomfortable in certain chats now. I never said what you've just said. I said I
You
feel
did. You said it on
uncomfortable.
panel,
In
Gail.
one,
I've got the
in
whole live.
one,
You said it on the panel.
I've got an opinion, and I'm entitled to opinion, and I don't need to explain why I'm feeling uncomfortable in chats. But you pushed it and pushed it and pushed it the other night, where even though we were both on the panel, you were keep pushing it because you wanted me to bite, and I wasn't going to bite.
No, there's no to bite.
So
If I pushed it, there's no to.
let's go back to the beginning, Banter. Okay, I have never
No,
had a
because you
problem.
just stated something that's not
have
true. I asked
never
you one question and
had
you
a
said the problem was
with
that people had
you.
made friends.
No, what I said was, where I come from, if you fall out with somebody, that's it, you fall out with them. You twisted it and you used them words. So get
You
back.
said that was the issue. No, you said that was an
with
issue. Look, I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not going to argue.
Why? Because I've got a valid point. You don't want to listen to it.
No, you've not got a valid point. What you're going to do, we're just going to keep talking to each other. You said that night, everybody heard you say the issue that you felt uncomfortable with because people had made friends that you thought were not going to talk again. And where you come from, people don't talk again. I didn't say that. You said that.
That's what was making me feel uncomfortable. I said I feel uncomfortable in chats. Then you jumped in with that because you were on a bandwagon. Now, I have never
I'm not on any
once-
bandwagon. I'm not on any bandwagon.
Never once did I have you blocked. Get you blocked in chats. Not once did I.
Well, you might have a short memory of what happened before, but if you want to talk about, if you want to talk,
still coming in your channel, right? I had a spanner, everything was fine. Then you and Irish had that bit spat, right? And it made us feel uncomfortable, right? I was still coming in your chats, and all of a sudden you took my spanner for no reason.
no, I took everybody's spanner, and that before I fell out with Irish, and I went from having 25 spanners, which was stupid.
No, you didn't.
I did. Right, look, Gail, I'm not gonna sit and argue with you. You're a woman.
I know.
I've been here with you before, and like I said the other night, I'm not gonna go here again. You can do whatever you want to do. That's fine. Me and you don't have to get along. I've been here before.
Stop lying about us then.
I'm not lying. No lies have been told you.
Listen, I understand he doesn't want to come across he's on the arguing with a fucking woman, do you know what I mean? So
but it was fine for abusers the other night, was it?
I didn't abuse you. I've never abused you. Go watch my live back. I spoke about the situation for 20 minutes. I never called you any names. I never abused you. I just said the truth. If the truth hurts, that's on you. That's not me.
Lies.
Simple.
Lies. I've never ever had you blocked. That's a lie. Straight away.
No, it's not. Honestly, I've been. If you want to talk about those days that affect me and you from before any of this, then either jump on mine or I'll jump on yours, whatever, and we'll talk about them. That's not even involved here.
I just jumped on the panel to clear that up. I don't want to speak to you. You don't speak to me. We'll leave it at that.
That's fantastic. That's great.
Simple, sorted.
And out.
that's what people are saying in the chat there too. If you just don't like somebody, just block them. They block you. It's as simple. That's what the block button is for. No one seems to want to use it.
And this is it. This is what I said. This is what I said when Nilo asked me my opinion. I wasn't getting involved. I didn't come on to talk to Nilo about Babs, right? He asked me what I thought, and I said my honest opinion. Why instead of when she's on panel having a laugh with you saying, "Oh, you've got me blocked," and joking about, and you saying, "I ain't got you blocked," just say you're blocked. He didn't have to give an excuse. He didn't have to give a reason. Just say you're blocked. That's all it takes. And then this situation, it had never happened. But like I said that night, that situation between them lit the match of a feud that's way beyond them that fell out with everybody. And if certain people think that, oh, I'm going to be nice and I'm not going to pick anybody over Babs. Babs has been the best person to me on this YouTube from day one. I'm not going to pick anyone over her. And in my opinion, she's not done out wrong. But because she's jumped on, and this is my opinion, I'm not speaking for her, this is my opinion, because she's, I wouldn't say made friends, but because she's sorted things out with you and Mark, and you've been civil, you're jumping on a panel, having a laugh, I feel like people that are behind the scenes that you have talked to, that you're friends with, don't like that. They don't like that, and that's where this stinks come from. But if that's the case, then myself and Babs will go over to my channel. You won't ever see us talk about any years again. He'll just do his own thing. But this whole what's continuing this on? Like Babs said the other day on my panel, she's not going to talk about Peggy again. Peggy did a community post about Babs saying this is her last say on it. Fair enough, they're done. They've said what they've said. That's it. Finished. Done. Over. And then it's getting escalated again by saying someone's going to strike my channel as soon as I get monetized. For what? Just let it go.
How's all that going to work out too? When fucking it's like, right? So like you're saying, you and Babs will go over to your channel, right? But then we all share other channels, like.
Yeah, but this is it. Whenever I fell out with people, like look at Solway, look at me and Solway, we had crosswords, right? And once we had done crosswords at night, we go in channels together and we don't argue, we don't fight. I'll only go somewhere. And if someone wants to fight with me, I won't talk to them, I'm not interested. But I ain't got an issue with talking to everybody. But people seem to have an issue with us talking. I don't know if you feel like that, but that's how I feel.
People's got the right to like people who they like and talk to who they like. But if you want to speak honest banter, right? What gets me with you, and I've never ever, you can say I've had you blocked and that it's bullshit. I've never, because there was a lot more.
But this is irrelevant. This is all before. This has come out since this has happened.
The point I'm leading up to is there was a lot more people that were still going in that channel and no one was blocked. So for you to say that about me tonight was totally bang out of order. And I do think you was an apology for the way you spoke about it, when I've never said one bad word about you. But anyway, I'm letting that lie.
You might not look. I don't want to argue with a female because it will only be dragged one way. You might not have said something publicly about me, but that's publicly, isn't it? Look, if you want to discuss what's happened with us previously, let's discuss it elsewhere. It's not about what's happening now. It's about clearing up what's happening now.
At the end of the day, 9 months ago is gone. All I've done from there is moved on and had a laugh. But yeah, I'm still getting dragged into it, and it's still getting dragged up.
Listen, everybody were fine. Everybody were fine. There were no issue. Publicly, no issue. Up front, no issue. There might have been issues behind the scenes, but as in not from my side, but I presume from what other people have said, there's issues behind the scenes with everybody talking again. And that's all I can see from it. There's no reason for it to be like the way it is now.
There's Cut there, right? Cut, can you try and keep it civil as well, mate? Instead of...
Aye, mate, no bother. Aye, of course I'll keep it civil, you know what I mean? Of course, it's your channel, I respect your channel, mate, you know what I mean?
Well, whatever you can do to try and fucking squash it, mate, or move on.
Aye, mate, that's what I'm trying to do, right?
The easiest thing to squash it is leave me alone. Whatever talk about him again. I did what I did last time, as I've explained, because he tried to character assassinate me for a mistake that he made that were not to do with me. So what should I be held responsible for it for 3 months later when I've not changed it, not done all? I've not spoke about him since that day. We've sorted it out 2 or 3 days ago. We were talking and there were no issue. So why there's an issue now, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it's done. It's over. There's no to talk about.
What have I just came into? Hello?
Hello, hey, Cut.
All right. I don't know what everybody's talking about. I've been just came in like so.
We're talking about everything that's going on. Everybody's fighting. So stuff like that on YouTube.
Aye. Well, like I'll put my point across just as well. You know what I mean? Because I might as well. I'm not going to be rude. I'm not going to kid. I'm not going to beat about the bush, right? At the end of the day, somebody that's squashed a beef with me, yeah, they take the video down that they've made about me out of just decency, you know what I mean, to prove to me that they squashed the beef. That's the way I look at it, you know what I mean? And that's the way I've always looked at YouTube.
But the video's never been taken down. The video's never been touched. It's never been an issue. And if you had an issue with it, if we're speaking and we're polite, the way to deal with an issue is to say to me, can you take the video down? Can you squash it? Can you do this? But you started threatening me.
Can I finish, please?
Finish away, mate. Finish away. You're the one that's been threatening me for 2 days. I haven't made any threats. You're the one that's been threatening me for 2 days.
He's going to my coffin, for fuck's sake.
I know. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Hold on. Can I ask a question before I can go any further? This is just me. What do you mean threatening?
He's been threatening. He's been threatening for 2 days. He's been threatening for 2 days. His words has been threatening. His words to do a humble and wait till I get monetized and strike my channel. That's what he said, and he said it 15, 20 times in the last 2 days.
Oh, so he's threatening your channel. Not you.
Threatening my channel, yes, threatening my channel.
Early anger.
Aye, mate. Aye, I'm angry as fuck because, like, my missus seen that video. And my missus was like, after all the shit that you've been through on this internet, that guy should understand that that's pressure on our family. That's pressure on us. Him leaving that up. And I was like, well, what option have I got? I've tried to squash it. I've tried to squash it. Sorry.
Every one of us on here going through fucking a hell of a lot in life. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
your wife's just out of hospital. You just moved. We all know out there. Everyone's mental health are fucking. There's people
Exactly, mate.
There's people that are.
See, and look, this is, I don't mean to interrupt you, Irish, right? I can see from what AJ and Nilo are saying in the chat, the problem's right there.
Can't even
Like
see it,
Nilo's
yeah.
saying, it's all problems from people saying stuff behind the scenes and then not manning it in front of it. Well, I'm not saying up behind the scenes. And I know from what yous have said that Babs doesn't talk to yous behind the scenes anymore. So if I'm not
I've
talking
never
behind the
spoken
scenes,
to
Babs
Babs.
isn't talking behind the scenes, where's this issue coming from? This is what I'm saying. I don't understand who's not biting the bullet because I am. I'm saying we were all friends again. There were no issue. And now all of a sudden there's an issue.
Well, I'll be honest with you, mate. Like, I don't know you, right? So, for what I've only got a clip of what I seen on Saturday. I'm still a creepy, blah, blah, blah.
No, you see, this is the thing. This is the problem, though.
Can you for once in your life let somebody finish?
Yeah, so what we'll do is I'll let you continue on misinformation. You've not seen the full clip. Somebody asked me what I said. What do you stand by what you said before? Well,
Yes.
now I never said that what you were is what I thought now. I said that what I said, I stand by it
You
then
will
because
stand
of what
by
you
it.
did. I didn't do wrong. And what I did say straight after that, in the next breath, I said, but me and him have sorted it out and I wouldn't ever say that about him again now because we're friends now and we've
Yep.
squashed that. It's in the past.
Right.
That's what I said.
Right.
Did you?
Now have you seen that full clip? Have you seen that full clip?
Sorry,
come out on it, then
I can't hear
instant
everybody.
people
Your
would have to be
microphone. Your
the full
microphone's
guy.
fucked. Gail, your microphone.
Yeah, your microphone's fucking going backwards.
Bit like me, Mark.
Did you go into your settings and try and fix it there?
Did you, Cut, when you got sent that clip, did you see that full clip or did you see the bit where I say I stand by what I said?
I seen the bit where you stand by what you said.
See, now this is the problem, Cut. This is the problem. I've said a 30-second...
Let's put it to bed, Banter, right? I'm going to ask you as civil as I can. The videos, and I'll apologise to you. That video, could you take it down, mate? My missus is not happy. It's
The
not
one where I play your content, I will agree to put it on private. I'm not deleting it, and I know you can still strike me on private, right?
I know.
I'll put it on private, and I'll put it on private. I'll put it on private so that me and you come to a place where we leave each other alone. You won't see me in your chats. We will be civil.
Sweet.
I don't want any more to do with this because this is absolute bullshit.
I'm the same, mate. I'm the same. I'm ready to chop YouTube because of all this. You know what I mean? I'm ready to just walk away.
It's easy sorted. Look, at one stage we were all fucking.
Well, Banter, if I'm being honest, none of this will be going on, and this is where I think, like, I know you're saying you'll stick up for Babs and this, that, the other, gosh, she's never done anything wrong, but I think where a lot of this stems from, Banter, is that you jump in for Babs too much.
I'm not. No, I don't jump in for Babs too much. I'm saying my opinion. I'm saying my opinion.
You started on me for no reason.
No, you come on, Gail, love. You said that you felt awkward because people were talking again. You said it, love. I'm not going to argue with the woman. I'm not going to go over again. This ain't Babs. Babs hasn't done this. I'm sorry, but no, Babs hasn't done this.
I never said.
Mine and your issue, as far as I'm concerned, is done. That's it.
Right, so, what I'm doing is I'm putting them on private, right? Just the same as you, all right, mate?
I'm not bothered. Honestly, you can keep your videos up.
Because I'll keep my word, mate. Me and you have not got a beef squashed, right? Simple. I'm hitting private the new on them, right?
But then in 2 months' time, don't be sending into strike my channel. My videos.
No, mate, I would never do nothing.
And what you've got to understand is, right, I didn't just randomly take your video and decide I'm going to watch it and make this guy look a twat. What I tried to show was that 2 days before that, he'd assassinated my character and tried to make all my friends think that I was dishonest, that I was lying. Whether you made a mistake or not, you did that to me and you made me look like that. So what I did was I did a video that showed that actually a lot of the time in that video, you don't tell the truth by your own words, not mine. And I showed that because of what you tried to do to me. And that's why I did it.
No beef.
I'm trying to work this out, right? I'm ready to put my videos on private, right? I've got that one horror guy that I don't like, the shadow guy, right? I'm kind of trying to work on that, right? So, like, Banter.
Who's that? Hold on.
I know me and you, right? We've tried, right? And all I'm asking the new is, you tell me when it's private, I'll hit private on mine. And
the one video.
Yeah, you heard on. You've got a special guest in the house, people.
Just hit private. I'm just hitting private the new own creepy cunt. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm in private on the video where I've watched your video, but when it comes to
Right,
tomorrow,
I'm
that
in
you don't
private
like
with
another
both.
video where I've had a reaction.
No,
It is what it
mate.
is.
No, mate. As
What's
long as it's,
happening?
What's
Come
happening,
it's on me,
guys?
mate.
Come
Oh,
I'll
right.
show you
what's
too.
Hang on. Oh, hang on before you all start talking and
Aye.
giving it the big hello. I just want to address something. Banter, when
Hello.
you were on my panel the other night, right? I've always tried to be straight up and down and straight stand up. I just want to say to you from me, right? I'm sorry you got abused.
Nah, you don't have to apologise. I said this on my live. I know you want. You don't have to apologise. Me and you are fine. Me and you are fine.
I
Love, trust
don't.
me.
No. Banter. I don't operate like that. That is not me. Right. Forever. What's going on? For where other people are taking sides and shouting and bawling. Right. Doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter whether I don't get on with Babs or whatever. No. I didn't realise you were getting so badly abused on my chat the other night. It's my channel. I take responsibility. I'm sorry that you got abused like that the other night in my channel, right? I didn't say it. I only clicked onto it when I took a quick glance across, and everybody I spat me dummy out, right? That's all I've got to say on the matter. I just wanted to apologise for that.
Job done. Honestly, I've got no bad feelings towards you. I like you. I always have. I always will. It's done. It's finished. It's finished.
That's all I wanted
Right.
to say.
I'm
Now
going
I'm
to
gonna-
bounce. Cumbria Truth. Congratulations on being out.
Thank you.
Stay out of trouble, lad, and I'll see you about YouTube.
Take care.
Thank you, Irish.
Yeah, but he's one for you then. Hey, Irish. Been out 2 days and already been grassed on, lad.
Oh,
What?
Bally, man.
You know what I mean?
Man,
Oh, man.
some fucking dirty bastards that you thought we were mates.
Hey, police and probation.
Oh, so you're getting watched?
Scumbags.
Bastard, man.
Nah, allegations been put in.
Oh, what? That's
Yeah.
bad, Ash. That's bad, mate. That's bad.
Telling you.
That's
Dirty
There
bad,
you go.
man. That's
Oh, we're
naughty.
doing Irish anyway. You good, mate?
Yes, all good, mate. Yeah, your mum was trying to get in touch with me to get in touch with you, but see, because of all that shit around more ages, I didn't know what was real, what was fake, what was fucking.
We didn't know.
It's all good. I'll put my number in the box chat for you, lad.
Yeah, 100%, mate.
I'll know.
Yeah,
it,
man,
'cause I'm
just-
not even. I'll jump off because I don't want.
Hey, no, I'm jumping off anyway, hey, because I can't stay on this too long, but I'll put my number in the box chat for you, Irish, lad.
100%, mate, 100%.
Hi, Ash, it's good to see you.
There you go.
Shall got a wee chat with you, catch up, neighbour.
Yeah, hey, I'll put my number in the box chat, Richard.
Yeah, mate.
Catch you later, right? I'll catch you
All
later.
right, catch you after.
100%, mate, 100%. Right.
That was all right, eh? Is that
Well,
everybody happy?
This you can only fucking try, mate.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
even
took
ask.
the anxiety out of you now. You alright? You feeling okay?
Good on you, Irish.
Yes,
For
yes.
trying it.
Yes. Listen, what I was going to say, and I respect everybody. Everybody respects me, so I just thought, fucking, fuck it. If anyone's going to listen, they can fucking listen and hear, and that's why when everyone was jumping on, I just said try and be respectful because I didn't want that fucking screaming. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
You can get fucking sordid when you just talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's true. Sometimes just if you can just agree to disagree for the greater good.
You shouldn't feel awkward because you throw a live up and then they go into a chat to talk to people in the chat and jump on and stuff like that there, and you go and jump on theirs, and you know, just separate yourself from people. Issues, mate. You know what I mean? It's YouTube. It's YouTube. At the end of the day, now there certain fights that needed to be done. You know what I mean? But it's fucking YouTube.
And like I say, all I've learned for it all is to take control. Like what I can see is the one thing I should have done is not let anybody like address somebody in the chat for my panel, and that's all I can do from now on going forward. And like I'm not trying to hang with anybody because I like all you. I think you're all good laugh. You're all nutters in your own way there as much as myself, and I think you're all a good laugh. I think we can all get a laugh.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Hello, everyone.
That's happening, Jimmy.
Well, I missed. I came on and just caught the end of banner. I didn't realise Cumbria Truth was on.
Yeah, he popped off for 2 seconds or just to let his fucking people are reporting them already.
Yeah, I heard that, man.
Is that what
Oh,
he was
well,
saying? I
just wonder if he's
but
got a new channel.
it went quiet when I was on the panel as he was
Aye.
talking. Is that what's
Pretty
Well,
much.
happened?
I've only got a few minutes myself. And,
30 cunts reporting them.
has he got a new channel? Is he?
David, I'm gonna jump. Take care, Lloyd.
Hey,
Hello, Gil.
Gail,
Yes,
what channel
yes.
you got, mate?
Jimmy has the same channel.
Jimmy, it's the same channel with the 1,700.
I tried searching for it today, and it was all like videos from like 8 months ago, a year ago.
No, aye, that's the channel, mate.
Oh, I'll have a look again. What's been happening? Have I missed anything?
Castro or somebody could put it in chat for you, Jimmy. I dare
I
say.
bet he's got a lot of secrets to unload. And
Well,
half of the tube is shit in
I'm
it.
looking forward to getting a conversation with him because I've never actually spoke to the lad before, but I'm meant to have been to the moon and back with him, so it'll be good to see what we're meant to have done together.
From what I can see, like he's upset people, and you upset people when you tell people the truth. If you know his bollocks, he's not going to upset them.
To see him bastards doing it, tell them it, don't tell them before, you know what I mean?
That's
I
inevitable.
want to shut him up, don't I?
Group of bastards, mate.
The only good thing is he's not got the license hanging out his head now, the tanker.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But what they'll do is they'll get him one of them fucking, what do you call it, harassment things, you know what I mean?
Maybe try and restrict his hanging time.
What was he even locked up for? Was it like breach of license or something?
I breach of license. They kept fucking. Listen, there was a channel set up, and it had probation's number, fucking jail's number, everything, and it was saying ring these numbers and report them. Cumbrian Truth News, you called the channel.
Well, what was he actually doing illegal apart from sitting in his room and speaking on YouTube?
Because all that, I know all that there breached his license because the amount of people that was phoning up, 3 people were making fucking.
Yeah, I remember, man. I'm giving him a hard time, and I'm trying to close him down.
I think he even put the letters up on his page. I think I watched the video, but no way when you're watching it on your phone, you can't really see.
It's crazy because, like, what they do, they just took 8 months away from his life or something. He just comes back and he's even more free than he was before.
Yeah, that's it. Fucking, like, put his wee man's head away and everything. The cunts.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to swerve now. All right, thanks for letting me on. See you later.
Jimmy, it's been emotional.
Thank you. Cheers.
Well, listen, all we can do, lads, is fucking try. You know what I mean? Isn't it? It's fucking squash this awkwardness and fucking.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Oh, there's my door. 2 seconds. That could be my delivery. It's CBD too, so I'm happy.
There's the RT for 20.
Yeah. Hardy with my fucking winnings.
Every time it's doing. What are you talking about? Every time it's doing.
Cheers, thank you,
I
mate.
get 20 quid.
Happy days.
Right, isn't it? Every time you're doing that on a live, I have to get 20 quid.
You know the secret, Irish. Renting my arse out at half an hour at a time. No.
Is that our package come alright?
Yeah, it's just the eagle has landed, so they say. Laid 2 eggs. How's Marco getting on anyway? And Lockie?
Oh, sweet. I haven't seen that way, David. I'm talking to Marco. He's probably watching. He's probably just can't be on with his arm either, you know what I mean?
Same as me, mate.
Yeah.
Hi, fuck off, Addy boy.
I did get the clip sent to me. It was a clip, but I've taken the videos down, so there's no threats, there's no strikes in the future. I'll ever come to me.
See, to be honest with you, right? I get rid of my chair. I must have been. I must just say it was Saturday, so that's when it must have happened. I watched it. It was after someone's channel. After the live, he done his live. I watched a bit of it, mate. Do you know what I mean? But I didn't want to get involved there in case I said something that wasn't fucking right. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, mate. I just got the fucking scratch this morning. The scratching. I call it a scratching.
It is. It's
You
no
know what I
like someone says something and then it was they should have
Right.
said
What I would say is like personally, just myself being like I try and be as an apology to Neil, because I didn't know what was going on at the time, and I thought I was just talking about that night's chat. I didn't realise this was a thing.
AJ, can I come on? Can I come on
Well,
your
listen,
panel?
that's why you heard me. That's why I said it was me. Listen, it's not that I don't want to fight. It's me. I'm not a fucking fight with anybody to get there. It's me. It's me. I've Nilo's back. Nilo's always had my back to get there. It's me. Yeah, Steve, if I'm keeping certain people away from my channel, and it means having them two to step aside, so wait, no, it's like I say, if the black button's there, that's what it's for, no man.
I enjoy. I like I say, I just like I say, I like Neil, and I like
It's
banter.
hard too, because fucking Nilo's just a straight up fucking quiet
Yep.
guy.
Exactly.
Yep.
Nilo's not going to tell you any different to your face, any different on hearing what he would your fucking face.
I enjoy Neil's lives and his hang with the CBD and helping out. I enjoy banters for a bit of entertainment, and enjoy hearing all you lads at Cut and Marks and ages.
I know, and
But on that note, I was just about to say hi to Ash and just say like a sorry to Neil. It was never it was never meant to be the way it might have came across. I've got respect for everybody that's got time for me, but I'll get away the now, right? And
hold on, I need to ask you something.
Oh fucking hell!
You know it's coming, don't you?
I've got a number, but I don't know if it's the right one. So
it is the right one.
Right.
So it is the fucking right one.
I changed it to marriage.
Did you not get it, like Mark? No, fuck's sake.
No, I haven't fucking got it.
That shit must have been the wrong number.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I'm joking, man. Look, I'll be sorry to do it, but I was about to just sort that out first. And
it's not Mark. I'll phone everybody else first.
I hate it getting snow. If you're still live, I'll pop back on. It's just I was meant to be on it for something.
It takes 4 days to clear, Mark.
It does my bollocks.
5 days.
4 days.
It does. Listen, we're not living in the fucking 90s anymore. 4 or 5 days to clear.
I'm living in the 60s, mate. Come on.
Mark, mind you, says a bookie's slip isn't a binding contract, remember?
It's not a bookie slip you have. You already cashed a bookie slip.
How do you know?
Because you said it on my leg, you fucking head of you.
I said it.
Can I just say it, right? Listen, what happened that night, right, on my panel, right? Neil, no. Please don't interrupt me. I'm sick of people talking over the top of me, right? What happened on that panel that night, right? Nilo, right, had every right to say that, right? Listen, if people want to block someone, or if a mod blocks someone, and then someone doesn't know, and they unblock them, and then block them again, Nilo had every right to do that. Every live I've seen, people were saying to Nilo, why am I blocked? Listen, you blocked your fucking block. That's it, man. Do you know what I mean?
That went on for like fucking a few days.
It did. It went on. It's been going on for a while, right? Listen,
I wasn't aware of that, AJ.
Nobody has to answer to anybody on this YouTube. Nobody, right? Don't even answer to people in your own life, let alone anyone else, right? And the trouble is, there's too many people in too many people's ears and too many people speaking bullshit, right? And running back and forwards and saying this and saying that and getting things muddled up and getting things mixed up. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I came on here, right? However I feel about anybody on this YouTube, right? That night, whatever went on, right, between Nilo and Banter, right, went on between them. All I've got to say on it is the reason I jumped up here is because I knew in my chat from what I realised, but Banter getting it. I'm a panel host. It's my responsibility. Whatever's gone on, whatever my other feelings are on anything else that went on my panel that night, I have my responsibility to turn around and say, I did not know you were getting abused that as much as that in my chat last night, right? And I feel sorry for it and I apologise for it. Everything else, I'll fucking stand by what I've said, right? Nobody on this YouTube about their opinion or anything else. If people want to voice their opinion, voice it. Do you know what I mean? Don't be
Okay.
sitting there, and I'm not like angling this at anybody, right? If people don't agree with what people are saying on their panels or whatever, voice it. Just say, yeah, excuse me, don't talk about that shit on my panel. Don't be talking
Definitely, AJ. We need more of that, Jen.
right? There's been a massive big divide through all this fucking YouTube community from one side to the other, right? And people are fucking sick of it. Don't drag things up from the past, because at the end of the day, if there's something there in the past, you should have addressed it there and then. If you didn't address it, tough shit, that's your own fucking fault. Do you know what I mean? Stand up. If you've got something to say, stand up and let it, instead of letting it brew and brew and brew and brew, because this is what fucking happens.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And everybody, including myself, is fucking sick of it.
I'm
Sick of
definitely
it.
sick of it.
See, to be honest with you, this is
I'm exhausted with all this.
I didn't get to say everything that was said was tucked down. And I like that's the channel owners, right? They got there. I didn't get to see anything. What I seen was only just wee bits here and there. They got there. Listen, see if it is what it is, and see if my chat somebody. I have somebody ringing me. If I have somebody ringing me, it's watching my live going, if such and such is coming into your chat, your numbers are dropping. When they leave, your numbers just come back up again. Well, listen, I know what I'm doing. You got there. It's as simple as that. You got there without saying any names. You got there, and people who know who I'm talking about will know who I'm talking about. You got there. It's as simple as that. They got there. I'm just trying to be respectful of the Irish channel here without not fucking mentioning anybody's name. They got there, because that's the same when band like Mon with me. Everybody be respectful. Of me, I'm not with me. Like I say, if I want to fight, I'm not scared. I'll fucking fight with anybody on YouTube. I don't give a fuck who you are. They got there, it's me. But listen, it is what it is. It's me. I said it as me. Nilo's my friend. They got there, is me. Have my back. So everything they got there is me. And I'll always have his back. And if that means I have to tell certain people to stay in the channel, so be it. They got there, because I'm not going to make them feel uncomfortable.
See, Mark, and the reason why I took the live down was out of respect for people like Nilo on there, because things were getting heated. Obviously, things got said. I went mental. Do you know what I mean? And it was out of respect, because nobody needs to say that shit. Do you know what I mean? They don't, because it carries on. It carries on more shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like I say, at the end of the day, Nilo had, in his way, and in my opinion, he had a valid point to make. It wasn't being recognised, and it's also the fact that wasn't being recognised. And I do say this on behalf of me and Gail, when things are said, right, between two people, right, certain people don't want to accept the apology. They don't want to be friends with people anymore. It doesn't matter if they apologise, grovel on their knees. There's some things that are said that can't be taken back and will never ever be forgiven, right? We all know that.
AJ, can I just say,
don't blame anybody for having that. Don't blame anybody for having that principle or that moral. Even if you don't understand it, don't blame the person for having it, right? Because
each to their own.
A lot of us are like that, right?
When it comes to principles,
you know, don't, because it's not right.
It's easier to bounce. Do you know what I mean? It's easier to see if something's getting heated. I would just bounce. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I've done it loads of times. Do you know what I mean? And like I say, at the end of the day, I've had enough. I've had enough of the bullshit. I've had enough of the crap. People can't seem to stand up and say what they want to say. People go away and make daft little videos and say things and then say, oh, you know, I shouldn't have said this or I shouldn't have said that. Tough shit. You said it. It's out there. Own it. Fucking deal with it.
Well, look,
do you know what I mean?
See, because of our community, I've quietened down the fuck. You know what I mean? I've done nothing from Christmas. Only fucking hang out with all you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. No.
All I want to say,
and that was the whole. That was a whole. Sorry for interrupting everybody, but that was the whole idea behind it. They got there. Listen, I hate fucking saying it. I've said it before, and I always said the same. I hate fucking saying it. That was the whole idea behind it. They got there. Listen, that take us in a whole new direction where we're going to start having it all. Listen, and I'm going to say, see the good thing about what happened that day on this channel, and then that divide, and then once everything was sorted out, they got there doing their own thing. We were doing our own thing. Listen, we were having some banging lives, some cracking lives. They got there. I mean, some top fucking lives. We were having banging lives. We're seeing the lives now, they got there. Listen, you seen the way I ended my last life. They got there, and that's no mess about. Or somebody in here now, and it's in the chat now, seeing what way it's me. Listen, this is the way to end the life. Bang, just hit the fucking end button. I don't want an excuse to anybody or anybody. It's my channel. I'll do what I want on it.
Too right, Mark. Yeah, I'm going to jump. What I am going to say is I'm doing my last
Aye, I
live
know you
tonight.
would.
I'm doing my last live tonight on YouTube at 8
No,
o'clock.
what?
Everybody's welcome.
Is that
Everybody's
AJ, mate?
welcome.
Is just us girls, or is that all together? You talking?
It's all together.
us.
It's all together. It's all together.
Oh.
It's me as AJ. It's me as just us
AJ's
girls.
gone, man.
I'm doing my last one. I've got a few things to say. Everybody's welcome. Do you know what I mean? I'll see what I need to say, and then we can have an open panel. We can have a great laugh. But there's some things that I need to say. Some people are not going to be very fucking happy. I don't give a fuck. Basically, I don't give a fuck. Right? So 8 o'clock. I'm coming off. I'm coming off YouTube.
I'll maybe join you.
So, like I say, everybody's welcome. Like I say, when I've said me bit, I want all to have a good laugh. Do you know what I mean? And that's it for me. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll see everybody at 8 o'clock. And now I'm going to go and jump and have a cup of coffee.
Up promoting, you fly fucker. You're up promoting, self-promoting.
Well, after all, it is Irish's sister channel. Do you know what I mean?
Fly fucker. You self-promoting. Just fly tipping more or less. You're dumping more rubbish from your channel.
So hopefully I'll see everyone at 8 o'clock.
Yes, yes, darling. Yes.
Okay, dog. See you
Yes,
later.
yes.
Thanks for letting me up, Irish. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes,
I'll
yes,
see you later. Bye.
Right, so I'm a bit fucking confused here, right? Because
same here, man. I'm fucking shocked.
Listen, I've seen your live, I've seen her live, which is closing the channel down and stuff, and I just thought fucking listen, even my numbers have been down. They're it's up at 79, just because we're all trying to squash a bit of beef. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So people here to watch the drama, but we're fucking sitting talking civil. Do you know what I mean?
Anything between 10 and 20, you should be happy with. I think that's what I'm.
I don't give a fuck. I always know 40 people coming.
Yeah. You have a bigger channel.
Doesn't matter. Everybody knows who their main audience is. No, I mean, I know who I'm going to get time before I even go live.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
And listen, we just need to get back to hanging. Like me and Mark have been talking about fucking doing a fucking like Mark will do it morning like early, probably, but I don't know, like 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, whatever. Do you know what I mean? And then I'll do a 12 one, and then the next day I can swap around where I would do the morning one. And
like I do this like 7 to 9, and then he'll do the 12 to 3 or whatever like out there, and then the next day he'll do the morning one and I'll do the afternoon one. We'll just keep swapping and changing amongst ourselves, and then that way our 2 constant lives go to in the morning and the afternoon, and then it's up to somebody to fill that night gap in.
I've just
like I told you all my life, I don't want nothing to do with the night lives anymore.
I'm just going to do a weekend night, one at the weekend.
Well, there's a night slot for you. I wouldn't take that.
Even around dinner times and stuff like that. There, you know what I mean?
I'm going to get one more live. I try, and if I don't enjoy it, I'm just going to walk away as well.
I'm not doing
it. Richard, it's not that you see if you're going to enjoy it. You got there. Every live's going to be different. There's no 2 lives that you're going to bounce off and go, I felt the same there way I felt last night on the other.
I've genuinely been enjoying it because you know as well as I was never planning to start a channel. It was never an intention. I thought it'd be a channel.
Yeah, we all had courage to help you sort of get it.
Right. And I done it, and then I don't know. I mean, I was really enjoying it there.
I'll tell you what, you had no trouble when you had no channel, but now you have a channel, you feel like your trouble's coming.
Yep.
That's what happens, man.
Well, Richard,
don't worry about it.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Richard. I can, if I go back and look, I can actually tell you what live I said this to you on my live before you even started your channel. Listen, it's only a matter of time before the trouble comes to your door. We all new channels could see it.
Yes, Palmer,
all new channels could see it, man. All new channels could see it.
I'll not be back on at all, man. That's me. I'm giving
Nah,
up.
cut, don't be hanging like that, mate. Don't be. I enjoy fucking.
Mate, I'm
Listen,
confused as fuck because I just want to come on and have a laugh, man. You know what I mean?
yes, but just listen to what they're doing. Do what they're doing. You know what I mean? Listen, if you're putting videos out about Humble, that's to do with you. Do you know what I mean? That's you. That's
I'm
your
not taking
content.
none of day with us dropped.
Yeah, I would say it's far better to drop it because it's health free away.
It's drop for my mind, mate, man. You know what I mean? For my mental health.
It's a different country. Let them fade away with Paddy Conroy.
Aye, man, let them go. You know what I mean?
Let's see how that all planned out. You know what I mean?
Aye, man. It's like sit back, grab the popcorn.
Listen, at our big Egypt, right? Our big fucking, our big leap. It's away to fucking the Philippines or wherever away, right? But look at him. He was Jackie Chan, right? And we're all going, "Aye, Jackie Chan's just a place in jail and all this and that." And then he didn't have to make a cunt out of him, did he? You know what I mean? He didn't have this. And any wonder fucking channels are closing down and fucking things, you know what I mean?
Because he Bruce Lee the life clean out of him.
I still can't believe that Shadow guy, the numbers he was getting in that.
Listen, that's what we're all talking about. That's part of the reason why we want to squash this here beef, right?
Aye, go after this cunt.
Rather go around after bad ones and people that just fucking make
I would
and
much rather do that, Irish, like.
Yeah, I'm getting, when I go to write a comment, the fucking no way it warns you about your comment.
That was shocking what he says about Zeus and all that. I seen that last night.
Did you see his face? Did you see?
His eyes.
You see his face? That's walking about.
He doesn't really. Zeus is over there for 2 weeks holiday visit his family.
Well, he shit himself. Like you can just see his whole facial expression changing.
You see him pulling the fucking pitchfork all out. The pitchfork all.
Who's hooking in paper bags or something? Fucking or plastic bags.
I'm sitting silent, hearing all every noise.
It's Richard looking for your 25 quid.
I'm looking for my 25 quid. What way to send it for bar carrier pigeon or whatever?
I just got a thing where you want to see
give him Bitcoin.
No, I don't want to see it really. No.
Right, fair enough.
I'm only kidding, just fucking you do what you want, mate. I'm only kidding, no, and I'm still me, you know what I mean?
I'm just no.
Come on for a laugh. If you say, do you want me, I'll say no.
Well,
no, I ordered 2 pre-rolled ones. I was just trying to get one of the bastards. It's always the last to pack it.
You're normal. You're going to end up laid to bed for a week, so you're not seeing you.
That's what I got prepared for.
That's where he was last week.
Richard Daddy.
Lemon cookies and wedding cake. There's 2 pre-rolls.
Start eating like a lemon cookie. See how your anxiety feels.
That's no foil, you Winnie. That's that bubble wrap packaging. But I can show you because I'm not hitting that shit again.
You can sit on top of them when you're stoned.
Listen, Gail, be on the girl channel later on.
Gail, come on later on, mate.
Listen, none of you are going anywhere. Just fucking headers.
No.
Listen, if you all, it's one of them ones. If you all close your channel down, we're all jacked.
Who's that not clean?
Well, listen, it's as simple as this. See anybody that goes and shuts their channel down, they got there. You may be able to hold your hand up to say, I'm defeated.
Yeah.
I'll admit I'm defeated.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way I feel.
I'm defeated.
To get peace.
Well, why? Listen, I guarantee maybe tomorrow or the day off that day, you're going to get up and you're going to feel great and you'll maybe end up doing a fucking banging live and you'll go to yourself, thank fuck I didn't take my channel down.
Mate, I could do a banging live every day. You know what I mean?
I know, that's what I'm saying. When you bang out music and all on, mate, and fucking, I'm always with my wee girl, but that's why I always write and watching, you know what I mean? I just can't sit and chat talking all the time. But I'm always watching, mate, you know what I mean?
I know that, mate, man. You know what I mean? It's just like I feel I'm a rock in a hard place. I've got a choice to walk one lane or a choice to walk another lane. I walk my own lane, and I've made my own decisions, and they're mine, and I own them, and everything's squashed as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, like fuck it. You know what I mean? It's just move on. You know what I mean? There's no use keeping it going because it's a war of attrition. You know what I mean? It's no war we need. We need to get rid of fucking monsters off this platform if that's what
they're up and cog in the chat.
Exactly, man. And then listen, if we all just fuck the other side off, right? No one's even making any videos no more talking about it. No, leave them alone. Let them do their own thing, and let's go after this fucking this.
Aye.
And even
Quick,
look, right, because I need someone who can help me fucking do a bit of work, right? Because fucking the next year Bob Cart sitting on exposures and all last night, right? He was in fucking talking to that shadow boxer, and he was
I
like,
said he's been on his panel about fucking 4
Whoa.
or 5 times.
I know, and
Whoa.
he's talking to him on Insta and all, you know what I mean? And then fucking someone needs to clip
Whoa.
that. Someone needs
Sneaky.
to.
Bob
No,
Cart's a shitty bastard.
Here, I need cons to fucking clip shit like that there, send it to media, and I post it to fucking say, you all you fucking people have called people wrong and for a long time. Now you are all coming out. You know what I mean?
Listen, you are who proclaim to be the holiest than the rest of us. Like that, you're sitting having a good conversation with a man that sits on a panel with a convicted a couple of times over beached.
Mental, mate.
No,
That's what I'll do,
straight up
Scotty,
convicted. No, I mean, this man got fucking done 5 years, 4 or 5 years. No.
Yeah.
Done two. You done two.
Yeah, and he's right. Listen, this is another thing too. He's bullshitting all his fans saying he has it in the Court of Appeals. No, they appeal it now. So
Can't appeal it. The judge says it was
You
disgusting.
can't listen.
I
How
know,
can you appeal a sentence that you've already done? It doesn't make sense.
I know. So that means that if he wins it, then he has to give
Ah,
a
you miscarriage of justice, carry on.
couple of million. Fuck off. He can't even
Listen,
go back.
yeah, me and Ari spoke about this too.
You
And
got a couple of
me on
million,
his
my
channel.
mate got
There's
10
more
year and he
chance
only got
of
three
listen that
quarters.
rather take him out of the fucking hills of fucking Kerry or whatever and
And
fucking
even
do
then
him in.
myself, I think there's too much shouting. Stop shouting, everybody, man.
That's where the cunt is, somewhere out there, sort of nowhere. Because Sush knows what golf course. Know what I mean?
Aye,
Ah, yeah, because that's what he says. He says, "I'll see you at the golf course."
Is it in Roscommon or something like that? Or something?
I'm near sure it's something like that there.
I think it's Roscommon, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, stupid.
Nothing but
You know
what
what
can
I
I
mean?
say, Irish? You know what I
We
mean?
should come together as a collective. You know what I
I'm
mean?
going to go back to my music and do wee Pandeco stuff, man, and just do my
Yes.
DJing and
Listen,
let the chat go on.
I don't understand why you don't throw a Pandaco one up and just leave your live chat go. No, I mean, and be among your live chat yourself.
Oh, instead of doing a panel, just play the music.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I interact with my chat, Mark.
No, I'm just saying, no way. At last video were on Saturday, or was it Saturday or the day before? They got there. No, what you took down? No, but no way you were among the chat because that was like a live replay. They got there. That's what you should do. I know what. Get Pandaco to make a couple of sets up, a couple of cracking sets. Fill them up. They got there, and then set it among your live chat with your live chatters and something have a laugh.
So it's like pre-recorded, and then
Yeah.
No, I like Pandaco.
And then that way you can have a laugh with your ones that are in your chat.
Irish, thanks for having me on, my friend.
I can't be helped. I'm going to speak.
Mark, take care, lads.
Take care, Rich.
Aye, Richard, dead on.
Mark, I'll hear that done in 10 minutes. Man.
All right, mate. All right.
20, 25, what was it again? I can't remember.
25 quid.
Right.
All right.
I'll catch you in a bit. Right,
post them C vapes.
Oh, fuck me, man. Jesus Christ, today.
I know the name of next life. Richard, did you give him that coin?
Aye, that Bitcoin. You got there. Just call me Homer. Just call me fucking Homer. If you're looking around, I'd fucking slap a fuck out of you, know. Just call me Homer and I'd run about and I'd do a fucking out of you.
Just want to say why everybody's here as well. Like fucking big up fucking Stacey, Sparkhead Stacey. She just had a wee baby and stuff for her.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Wee baby.
Big up for the donation and all that she just put in.
But big up Stacey. Congratulations.
Probably.
And she's still fucking banging videos up too, no mean, no.
Oh, tell me, mate, unreal the girl.
Fucking, I didn't even know she had a wee video, and I'm sitting and I'm watching. See every video she puts up. We always watch it because I know what it's about. No, I mean, no, I get the gist of it. It's not from coming into your blind, no, so I get the gist of it. And I see everyone knew that there, and I'm going, fuck me, he's gonna probably be in there. She's fucking, Jesus Christ, nice, fucking back up, fucking smackhead Stacey. I hate even calling that smackhead. That's why I always say Stacey.
Yes, same. That's what I'm saying. And fucking, I mean, what a girl, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's it, mate.
It's like I even noticed the R boys going after. Do you know what I mean? And trying to go after people who was close to her. Like, and I like to think I've been close to her for a while. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, listen, I would like to think even our side of the community would have Stacey's back. You know what I mean? No, if any fucking their kids were to go after.
100%.
Got there because listen, see, I look at people's channels like that, and I say to myself, why aren't they fucking in the thousands of subs?
Yeah.
Got there, no, for the content that you're looking, it's like John Doe and all, no, too. No, you look and I go, why isn't that in the thousands? Like, no, because the awareness they're bringing. They're catching these out in all the fucking lives that they're telling, no, I mean, no.
I'm not watching much of that now, man. You know what I mean? I'm getting a break because I'm just got to go into music, YouTube, and start doing that. You know what I mean? Pop in the odd live in here and have a gas and that, and then do my own wee live. Maybe upload Pandeco's ones and just do a chat in the live chat. You know what I mean? Because I've still got them.
Oh, that's it. I don't know if Irish wants to start at midweek or leave it the start of a new week. I'll do the first morning one. I'll do the first morning one.
I'll start it when I want. You know me, Irish, you know what I mean? That way, like, I'm just like, here, man, that's fucking Pandeco, right? That's music, right? Live. Just a wee premiere.
Fuck all you can do if you wake up in your life.
Aye, that's it. I'm going on it, man. You're away for the next 25 hours.
If I wake up and he's alive, I'll be very surprised. That's just the way I worded that there. He's alive.
Still no deep.
Listen, I'm actually glad.
You know I like my meter. How do you know? You done it?
Yeah, I'm actually glad I banged this live up. Do you know what I mean? Even if people got a couple of words out and fucking stuff like that instead of it going on for days where fucking it's your turn today, my turn tomorrow, Mark's turn the next day.
I sort of thought to myself, I mean, I had that all pre-planned though. And then, no, you hadn't. See, when it started naturally flowing and certain people started coming in and stuff like that, there are new. No, you just know. No way, you know.
So look at even the wee hanging, the wee fucking hanging put up. It's like fucking, you know me, and
I just come on for a laugh on it, mate. You know.
I just see me. It says I'll always pull a joke. You know what I mean?
You always do your best to make us laugh, mate. You know what I mean? That's why we're all fucking sticking together, I would guess. I know, you know what I mean? I'll just try to get a wee laugh in our own wee way. We've all got different senses of humour. We've all got different this. We've all got things going on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I like feeding off everybody because everybody's different and it is different some opinions and fucking, do you know what I mean?
Aye, and you should be allowed to have your opinion. You know what I mean? It's like something that you own and nobody else can own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's, I don't know, say, like, because I went and as I was like, I'm going to tell you my plan now, Irish, right? I'm not going to mention any names, so it's cool, right?
Yeah.
I was going to change my name to a certain person, and I was going to call myself the Historian.
Yeah.
Right? H, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I was doing it in about a week, but like when that happened, I was just like, I'm not doing that. That's it. Stopped. How? Because I don't need the people on our side freaking out. You know what I mean? So I just stopped it, and then all of a sudden I've came back, and everybody's at war, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I got that clip this morning, and I was like, where the fuck? Where did you get that from?
That's that done, Mark.
No problem, sir. No problem.
I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Anyway, you're checking while I've got you here, mate, just to make sure.
Oh, hold on, now. Fuck me. I'm glad about 1 second. Can you?
I heard this phone fucking ping, bing, bing, bing.
You couldn't because my phone's on silent. You fucking hear you?
No, it's gone.
I could hear all the pounds, and it was like coming out of a camera.
Yes, Richard. Yes, Richard. Yes.
Right.
Yes, Richard. That's dead on. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I told you I'm a man in my word, man.
No, mate. That's dead on. Richard, listen, I've been chasing you for fuck's sake.
I know, mate. It's been a stressful couple of days.
Listen, you got your money next. Stop bullying the fucking man, right?
I'm not bullying. See, I can't even have a joke without he fighting the head of a Richard again. You got there. Richard would know all about it. I started fighting the head of me. Take a fucking lamb. Have the heard of him.
Come on,
Fuck you up,
Dennis.
Barry. Stop mixing you fucking.
Yeah, Richard, do them what I done the fighting trolls. Bring your fucking bank and tell them he fucking frauded. He was meant to
More part to him.
get his bank shut down for a couple of days.
Crazy, isn't it, man?
Is that what happened to him, eh?
I needed 30 mile away from the bank. Was fraud.
You had to go way up.
And then the thing the bank hit me with the cheaper room just to get the boat over and just go to his door and ask him my money back.
That's hard my name. Come on, lane.
That was the good old days, mate. That was the good old days.
That was hard my name. Come on, lane. Fucking the name come up in the bank statement. Right?
Oh, right.
That's what he done. He docked you with that, aye.
I scroll. Fuck yourselves.
You were just like, man. That was the way, man.
Actually, that's what I'm saying. See, even like when PP's talking, he'll always say, if people are asking about fighting trolls, he's always like, "Oh, a load of bullying went on. His family get tortured. My family get tortured." Fuck off, PP. You fucking easy. You know what I mean? I was talking to fighting trolls when PP couldn't even fucking didn't even know where he was or what he was doing.
Aye.
He was here. That's what I said. When's the last time you talked to him? Every 4 months ago, people, he's just left me 2 comments, sir. Do you know what I mean? And people are saying I was his worst fucking nightmare. Listen, it's YouTube or feed off. He charged we're building channels. You know what I mean?
When did Comedy and Truth get out of jail? Was it there yesterday? And what he says, he's already had people on the phone with probation and everything.
He's already getting touted.
What is he now out on social media? Is that part of his bail?
It might be, Mark. I don't know.
He
showed his face today. Sorry.
No, basically, yes, he broke his license. He went back. He's finished the license, so he's obviously get out wherever.
Aye.
Well, he can do it, so they can't recall him in. So
the only way I could have worked, Mark, is like you say, is if they put restrictions on him. Like,
well, he can't be on conditions if he broke his bail and finished the rest of the sentence.
No, but they'll hit him with a malicious communication thing. It'll stop. It'll stop him.
I'm sure he'll tell everybody himself anyway. So
that's all you have to do is, you know, man. You can let YouTube think that your name's fucking Joe Blogs. No, man. No.
I can't wait to ask them too. Fucking to get that video clip of fucking at our fucking Bucky's.
Oh yeah.
He clipped it. Remember, where fucking he was like, "Oh, I fight Ice, you fucking." You know what I mean? And I knew Ice wouldn't have said that because Ice's mum was trying to get my number and all for me to get a hold of him in jail. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because I'm Scousers, I just left him alone. You know
that's right. I've said you before, like out there. I've never been on. That's why I got crap when he was on. Like I've never been on a panel with a guy. I don't know. That's why people have asked me. I haven't got an opinion on him as me because I don't know. I don't know enough. I wasn't really paying attention what was going on that whole time when he was out. No, I just know what I know from we flipped everything here and there. No.
John's got away with words, hasn't he? I'll put my hand up to being a half wet.
You look like that earth out burning your fingers.
But
I hope we lot does well. Like,
I'll not be in any privates and I'll not be doing any Instagrams. I'm shutting my Instagram a day. I'm shutting everything a day.
Listen, calm yourselves.
No, mate,
chill the fuck out.
I'm chilled. I'm relaxed. I'm sitting. I'm trying to be calm and I'm composed.
Listen, just think of the people. Listen.
I'll still do my wee lives.
Listen, you help me in the background. You know what I mean? When I'm stuck with the fucking, can't work my fucking computer or anything, you've always helped me. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
So
aye, mate. I
know. That's not all fucking bad. You know what I mean? It's good people.
Aye,
I mean, look where you.
Because I hear you saying that like everybody thinks I'm a cunt, but I never do think that.
Aye, that's the way I feel. You know what I mean? It's just I feel away.
Alex, look where you've all come from. Look at the groups we all hung about them before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was too feared to come on a panel about.
All use wise people in the panel that know all this about the internet. What was my first name when I came onto YouTube in 2005?
I remember you asking that question too.
On what?
I don't want anybody to say it.
I'm joking.
If you can say it, say it.
No way.
Probably your name, was it?
No.
I
So,
know what letter it began with. I'm joking. I just trying to laugh. Try to laugh.
Mate, I know, mate. I know you have to. I know none of yous know because none of yous were there. Right, I was there. I was
I
there.
know, I know.
You know. All right, tell me.
I know.
What was
I only know because I know the art you give it to me.
What was my original name then, Mark?
I don't know. I'm only fucking jesting.
See, I'm
don't
only
know.
jesting you back, man. You know,
No, I always thought that's why. See the whole show, Jack thing. That's why I thought.
I can't win, can I? No, man.
I always just put it down to that was your original name. That whole show, Jack thing.
No, mate. I only.
Oh, that was
in
another lifetime
2013.
ago.
Listen, you've had an account on this fucking YouTube fucking many accounts long before I was probably just a spectator, using it as a spectator sport at the time when you were fucking in the game.
I don't think there was many channels of it.
Aye.
Exactly,
There wasn't many
no.
channels, and I was one of them. And I had 43,000 subs.
I was probably watching Jackass when fucking Cut was on.
I know.
I was probably acting like a jackass.
You should just be growing up, you know what I mean? You should just start shaving and that.
Yeah.
Too busy ironing your jeans to make sure they're pressed properly, you know what I mean?
That's it. Everybody's having meltdowns, mate. I'm trying to fucking sort it.
He puts a crease in his Levi's.
Aye, go on, man. It's all right, mate. It's...
We're getting there.
Aye, no bother. I have to go and I have to behave. Right, I hear you, Hancock.
That's actually a pretty good one. That CTS, I mean, people would never think I don't know.
Here, there's fucking. I took photos of it. There's fucking vans over here, fucking flying about working for the council, and that's what you call them, CTS.
CTS, aye.
Put the supply's got a crew over here looking dodgy too.
It's all right.
I'm near sure I've took a photo. I'll put it up on the next thumbnail, right?
Doxing my van, are you? Are you doxing my company
I'll put it up.
Aye, mate. Aye, all's good, aye.
Richard, what you order this time?
I'm chilled.
Sorry, mate.
What you order this time? Flour, bud. Or flour and pollen?
Mate.
I had to get two because I didn't honestly know that there was tea was the first one.
Did you say one on the order last time? I was talking to one was called white something?
2 Grammy pineapple, a Grammy purple haze, a Grammy lemon cookies, and what is this other one? Moonrock.
What are you vaping, smoking, rolling?
Oh, there's another one, pineapple. There's two pre-rolled ones, Irish, and 8 bags with different ones, couple of grams. Nice. Just trying different ones out. Still got a wee bit of that sticky stuff.
Is it smoke, is it, or is it CBD?
Yeah, it's actual smoke, but tomorrow what's going to happen, Richard, you're going to make yourself sick, mate.
See what I like about Irish, see like with that sticky stuff and all that, right? See if you put add a lime flavoured like pollen kind of stuff, and see if you sprinkle the lime stuff on with that, it was a really nice taste.
Oh, get you.
Well, anything citrusy based is it's very easy to smoke. It's easy on the throat and also it is no.
It's nice. I just rub it out one with wedding cake, you know.
You can't
pre-roll, but they're a bit tight. The pre-roll.
They all flour. Any time I'd ever bought any flour, it was always at their fucking what's that? Lemon or no, fucking something haze, lemon haze or something.
Aye, lemon haze, aye.
Lemon haze,
be good. It's great. I'm giving it a go to try for that last thing at night, and that to try and get a decent sleep. That's good. It's good.
I get you some fucking blue fucking dream that.
Yes, man. Now we're talking. That was.
Drop your address in the back chat, and I'll drive over and chap you in heat at 12 o'clock.
I'm not waiting up that late. If you're coming, come at 9.
What do you say? I'll chop your head at 12 o'clock.
I suppose it'd be sleeping.
Fuck me, even fucking Michael fucking Mars here on the panel.
I might as well, mate. You know what I mean? Just a wee bit of manic, just a wee bit of manic.
Fucking Michael man.
No, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Just about fucking banter.
Well, that's it. Listen, I just think, see us here. It's like Richard was feeling this way. Like it was only like a week, 10 days ago. But letting this channel go and say, "It's me. It's not for your subscribers. It's me. Don't do it because I guarantee, see, like a day or two later, maybe even a couple of hours later, once you've done like that, there, you're like, what the fuck did I do that for?"
No, mate.
It's always listen, just always just sit and wait, and then I guarantee, see, when as you're maybe sitting waiting and the answer coming to you, you'll find maybe a live up and have a crack of live. You'll say to yourself, "Nah, I'm not taking it down now." I was even thinking about it, sure, or not too long ago.
We've all thought about it multiple times. Let's tell the truth.
No,
I was just too recently. I was thinking this has been the best, like, because I've been on YouTube for years watching and all that. And
well,
being on the
listen,
panels,
hopefully what happened there, hopefully what was said there at the start of live was all addressed, and Ryan should sort of let him back to Gary. You know what I mean? No,
but that's what I mean. I see this year, right? This year's been brilliant with the folk I've met online and the folk I've been talking to in chats and panels and that. And like, I can be big enough. Hopefully, I can sit on a panel with you guys, and I can go out to Banters a night and sit with him. And that doesn't mean I care about or any loyalties to anybody any more or less.
Exactly.
Any man that forces you into that, that's a man that you ignore.
No, I mean, I have somebody.
I always say, if someone tells you where to go, exactly.
Ignore.
I have somebody that comes in my chat who's loyal to an our channel as well, like out there, but he's always been respectful in my chat, and I wouldn't. And the other chat he goes into, I fucking hate the person, but I would never light him up because he's always been respectful in my chat now.
That'll be me.
No, I'm not going to say who it is. Like, I'm not going to say who it is. No, but they got there. No, but he's always. I actually asked him this on my live, and he says, "Yeah, like that there's me. No, it's me. I'm just as me. No, you've always been respectful. I wasn't too sure it was a fake account of you or whatever. No, mine, no.
Laughing, it's easy, mate. It's fucking easy, mate. Listen, I'm a literate and everything. Fucking, I only started using a laptop and everything. Fucking up to 3 months ago. No, man.
I'm still not used one of them yet.
Yeah, so much easier, but Richard, so fucking much easier.
God, you know what's busting my balls, Irish, right? Is Pablo Escobar done this minted intro for me for my channel, and I can't turn it into an MP4 file. I've tried for love nor money.
Did you not stream record it like I told you?
I don't know how to stream record.
Just see, instead of taking a screenshot, you can screen record.
I tried that swiping down thing. It didn't work on me.
And then what you do is then when you screen record it, cut the bottom.
Send it to me and I'll send it to Mark.
I send it to Irish, send it to me, and I'll cut it all up, and then I'll send it back to Irish. And then when you get it, you'll be able to just put it straight up.
That would be tremendous, actually.
You see, if I get it off him, all I do is just take it in, I'll take it all, and I'll chop it all up like that there, and then when he sends you it back, you'll be able to download it in MP4.
Excellent. That'd be brilliant.
Told you all that's Richard anyway, you know, if you need a homie, everything like that there, we'll give you a homie, you know.
Bring it up because I tried to do it
on Sunday. Yeah. Not bad for 25 quid.
Oh, well, the price of 25 quid to get you.
Been a while for I've heard that.
Take your socks off and I'll rub your feet.
There's my door, I'm going to bounce. That would be appreciated though.
Amazon for a box of white socks.
And one blue one just so that you wash them all together and they'll go one red one if you're a bloke, you know what I mean? There's always one red soap. I'll send you a box of soaps, Rich. You know what I mean? I'll send you a box of soaps, mate. Just make sure you wash them all before it because they're all white. They've only been worn once.
That's like
straight into the washing machine and you'll have hundreds of pink soaps.
Mac, I thought he ordered fucking 12 pairs or something. He ordered 120 pairs or something. He ordered.
What?
12 pairs of 12.
Is he what he's selling of them though? Because
it's 60 quid a pair.
It was
Okay.
last year, mate. I took about 180 quid out of his account. He was raging.
Oh, yeah, boss.
We
That's
weren't
right.
sacks all year. Fucking do sacks.
Aye, that's what I done. I got a load of them on for Amazon. I don't know if I done it by mistake or not. I just remember them coming and they just kept coming. And I just,
Instead of
there was
6
3
pairs,
months of new socks
6
every day.
screws. Is that what
Yeah.
they used to call it back in the day? 6 screws instead of 6 pairs, no?
Here, see when they came, he said the postman, you wait there a minute, you cut in case I get the set up. And he cut the parcel open outside the door.
Aye, you never know what you're opening.
I thought some cunt fucking sent a fucking big box of green to his gaff, you know what I mean?
Aye. I was on my live talking about it and he was fucking raging, man. He's oh, what's him? You know what I mean? Oh, brilliant, Micah.
The postman's about 90 too.
He's terrorised.
He is, he's the oldest postman.
Terrorised with Micah. You know what I mean?
I'll hear Micah shouting out the window at him fucking about all
Oh,
this
yeah.
fucking... No, he shouts out the window at him about that rumble. These med beds are coming. The med beds are coming. Everything's going yeah.
First they send you socks and then they take away your freedom.
I mean, no, he said we're all getting med beds and then that's it. It's going to cure everything. Fucking everything's going to go away. You know what I mean? It's like...
Oh, Irish, did you get that letter about that? Like, if anybody's over a certain age or something, there's this, what was that? I wrote it down. My mate told me it. New colic or something. Pneumocolic or something.
No.
But it's meant to be this jag that everybody's to get. And I was thinking,
listen, you don't call me. Yeah, you don't call me Jaggy. I run like fuck for me.
I'm off.
oh, I only like them at the dentist.
I've had enough.
Fucking listen. They have to pay me then, Jack. Me sort of fuck.
Aye, that's where they need to do.
Oh, that's why I started doing COVID jobs.
Aye,
Me go fuck yourself,
pneumococcal,
Jackable.
Oh, I give me a Bitcoin, full Bitcoin, so I can leave it to my kids.
No.
I wouldn't buy a pre-roll joint out of that
I'm not
place.
giving you a Bitcoin. I'll tell you one. At the
Roll them
mate.
too tight.
Because we know you're a multi-millionaire there, mate. You know what I mean? You're just sitting there quiet, kidding on your fucking skin. You know what I mean?
Me?
Aye, mate.
Richard, see if you go to your wee man's channel on YouTube, it's called Drew is Sharing, all one word. Drew is Sharing. They got there. He tells you about, see, you leave him a question on his community page. He tell you in your local area where you'll find the local smokers club. No, it's like an under where you can go and sit and have a bit of smoke and sit and have a smoke and all. They're popping up all over London. I must see them all over London, man. Here, he says they're popping up everywhere. He says that's how you know they're getting ready to legalise it.
Yeah, I was saying that to the Irish the other day with Lockie and that on Lockie's Waking Bake.
Mark,
That's what I said.
Marker would be a great
Mark,
channel.
send me the link to the one where your man tests all the weed, no, will he?
Yes, yeah, no problem. Listen, see out there. Listen, it's sort of fuck. You see every bit. He's standing. I think it's either Liverpool or Hyde Park. And he see everybody's weed that he tested. It was all different flavors and different strains. They got there. The highest titty gap was like, I think it was 27. And then he tested your mom's weed, and your mom's sitting on the bridge. You know, he must like wee homeless guy. I don't want to stereotype anybody. But your mom says, oh, we bit of high share. He says, what is it? He said, Morocco. He said, break a bit off. They got there. Come back 70%.
Oh,
See the thing, Mark, right? See if you've got, there'll always be a stoner crowd. So you see if you were just want a wee channel, you'll do something like that, and then you were see if you were around and legalised it though.
That's why see that 420 movement that turn around and says they've actually approached political figures and turn around and says, listen, if you give us your word that you'll legalise it like that, or we guarantee we'll get you into number 10.
Here, see as well, fucking, there's a channel there called RSO SOS.
SOS.
Aye.
Every last like that, right? And
he's alright, isn't he?
Yeah, there's people saying you can't smoke and you can't hang. Foxy, he sits there, does weed
He
reviews
sits
every
there
week.
and
Oh, you
does
smoke it
does
Irish.
all
I
Aye,
so
aye.
reviews.
senior wee monster
He
is
has done
sharing
it for
too.
years.
He does a weed review every week, so he does on
Mark,
live
what
on YouTube.
yeah,
You know what you do with it? You put it on your skins. That's what I done, mate. It was like, you know how Maka had that like oral syringe thing with that stuff in it.
Aye, well,
I
that's what he uses. He uses that. See, instead of licking the paper they got there, he would like sort of run that up and down the skin, no, to stick it over,
yeah,
so you're
they
making
do,
it
yeah,
stronger
yeah.
again.
See, when I was on the channel, I commented and all, and you can get them fucking TNT gummies and all, no, like,
Yep.
it comes in a nice wee box, so it's 160 quid.
That's what I was getting. Irish 500 milligram, 250 lollipops.
All the different sweets in the wee box.
Nerds and ropes. Nerds
Aye,
and
aye.
ropes.
It's good. You just hit them up on Instagram as well.
Aye, they're brilliant. Like
They're starting to cook. They're starting to make like fucking biscuits and all that as well.
See, the only thing is, you'll know with edibles, or Mark, I heard with the butter and that is, once you vet it, it's like it takes longer to look like the stone lasts a lot longer because it's in your stomach. I think no, like smoke.
Yeah.
So you've just to kind of half an hour every take up.
It's like Mark, I don't smoke joints and stuff. I only do them like water fuckets, you know what I mean? So like yesterday I said I'm here, do what I am. And it's and Mark just does joint after joint, but when he done the one AM, it's a completely different stone, even though you're a stoner.
Aye, it's intense.
Stuff, you know what I mean?
Actually, it'll be a heavier stone, so it will.
When I used to hate buckets, Irish, I remember like when you
It's the same as them.
push the bucket down your cunt, you'd get some scalp like.
They call them CM lungs.
What?
Aye,
Them,
the dry buckets.
the lungs they call them, though. When they used to do the
bag, the plastic bag
in the bag, you burn the blue into a bottle, and then it all falls down into the bag.
Just tie the bag and pull the bag.
It's just pure. See, everything is pure within it. Inside it, that's all you're getting. You're not getting no shit, no nothing. Everything is pure.
The balloons, the volcano balloons.
Yeah, it shows you the imagination of us all back then when we were only in our fucking their teens, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, that's it. That's it.
I mean, making a set of scales out of a pencil and 2 bits of thread and a fag packet.
Listen, I remember walking by the wee man. On the way home, we got there, and the wee man that had always been standing, there was about 6 of them, we got there, and there was like they got there, but they're always standing, they're all stoners, They got there, and I used to hear, fuck, see, the time I left them, they got there, I was wobbling on the way home, they got there, it's me, fuck me, we all to blow me out in fucking 2 seconds, They got there, because they couldn't afford tobacco, they're thinking of all ways of burning it. Oh, Jesus Christ, tonight. Oh, what? Somebody's shitting Irish's floor. Somebody's Irish's trying to mouse. That's an Irish mouse. That's an Irish mouse, looks like.
That's a silverback if I've ever seen one.
That's an Irish mouse. That's an Irish mouse, looks like.
It lives in a glass jar.
It likes to eat bananas.
It lives in a glass jar.
Lives in a glass jar.
That's what you want, mate. I mean, safe air, innit? It's safe air.
Gorillas in the mist.
Till Maka clocks it.
I blow it out the window and you want to see the wee fucking Frenchie fucking sniffing like flat.
It's probably lying there baked.
That's a one, but you know what I mean? Nah, doubtful, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh fuck! I used to blow smoke in my cat's face all the time just to get it to fuck.
I wouldn't do that.
I was watching a documentary about Tony Ferguson about they mightn't even let him fight again though because they think he has that. If there's a name for a couple of letters for it,
Punch
CT
too much.
whatever. No, I know he's had too many concussions.
That's what aye.
Fucking career.
Remember Max Holloway was all that drunk talking?
Mate, what the footage? It was showing he got there, and he went mad, and his wife had to phone the police and all. She said, listen, my husband's an MMA fighter, he's going mad in the house. I don't know what reason, I don't know what's wrong with that.
Listen,
she wants to turn around, she says, She says, there's 2 amateurs on the way. She wants, she says, and by the way, his name's Tony Ferguson. Like, got there, sure, woman, dispatch another 2 dispatches, please.
And they're 3 fucking
Dispatch.
vans.
So it was fucking 6 of them, and she didn't come in, they got there. The first one he had by the throat, your mum was beating the fuck out of him, and he just had your mum by the throat. He just gripped him, wouldn't let go of him.
Ah, they're dishing out a blow every time that we put somebody down.
Here,
Just because you're watching them.
Did that other guy do that as well? That John Jones as well? Does he fucking...
Oh,
he's
he let it go.
mental,
No,
he's
listen, he went
mental.
and shagged the prostitute and then fucking fired a gun inside his motor, so he did, and then you
And
could smell the gun smoke in the car, and
And
the
then they
pillars
hid
pulled up.
underneath
John, did you fire a gun there? He says, no, he says, we can smell the gun. And when he opened, there was fucking drink and everything in the car.
He hid underneath the cage when the Sada were looking for him too, meant to be.
I felt like it was way for something, but was it there some...
John's
Aye.
a goat. I don't care anybody says John's the fucking goat. He is.
Aye,
Listen,
for the generation after
people say,
Anderson Silva.
listen, even before, listen, he's like something like 16 world title defenses. He won his title back 3 times after being banned. He got there, and the interim titles and all he's had. Listen, I don't care. You put anybody in front of him. I could not see him bumping in the Ngannou or PFL the other night. He was cornering somebody. They got there, and John Jones is stopping going, oh, you're getting big. He says, where were you for 3 years? He says, listen, he says, I was a light heavyweight all them years. He says, natural light heavyweight. He says, I had needed 3 years to put the weight on naturally to come up. He says, I'm up here now. He says, we'll get something sorted out. See, Dana White's already says to Tyson Fury, he says, listen, if you want to see who the baddest man on the planet is, he says, we can get something sorted out. Obviously, you want it in the boxing ring, we want it in here. Well, why don't we do something in the octagon where both of you have to wear gloves, but you can still do takedowns? There you go.
Aye, because that Ngannou, all he can do is stand up and bang, really.
Yeah, well, that's all
Ngannou.
That's Ngannou's MO, standing and banging. But listen, if John Jones all he has to do is fucking ball rush, fucking Tyson Fury, pull McGrath, and fucking elbow a life clean out of him.
Me too, Addy boy. I'm the
All because Joe Rogan made a
champion.
stupid comment saying if John Jones and Tyson Fury was in a room and he says, I know where I'm pushing my chips all on black. They got there and Tyson Fury got butt hurt, like his fucking dad gets butt hurt. The fucking silly old bastard.
Right after Tyson Fury like the last year.
Listen, Mama lost our troll campaign against his dad.
Sausage fingers.
Sausage fingers, the bastard. I can't stand it. Honestly, I can't stand him.
You didn't like him, Marco.
No, mate, no. Honestly, Richard, listen, listen, see if it's not blatant for anybody else to see that he's living off.
All the best, cut.
Imagine after winning your fight and your brother's undercard, when your brother's defending his world title, your dad tells you you're not allowed to go to the bar. To go on home with your wife. It's a baby. Fuck away off.
Yeah, but did you see the nicking when they were out there, Blooming, at the taxi, you know?
He was screaming and he was all over the place.
Oh, that's right enough. It was Connect 4. I got the gold medal one.
But here, it must be mad when you fucking cameraman stuck up your whole 24/7.
Well, mate, that's the price of fame, Irish. It's not even that there. I guarantee you, if Tyson Fury wasn't as outspoken as he was, and only outspoken building up the face to get there, he wouldn't have nobody following him.
No, what I would do, I would cost the clubs a fortune. I would take him with big journeys everywhere, you know what I mean? I would jump in the motor and away, a big fucking...
But you look, if you think about it, you look Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather doesn't get followed by the paparazzi like.
He's bored.
Irish, I take it that was a ruffian there.
Did you smoke a bong or something or whatever? Your coffee.
Your friendship upstairs is out cold.
See, me, it's not get used to it.
Aye.
No, I think I have a cough coming in the last fucking 2 days.
Right.
My nose is all blocked.
You always get that with the fucking smoking though, I think. See, after a couple of weeks, you always get them every now and again.
Yeah.
Not so bad in the summer, like, unless you've got allergies, but the winter times I can't.
Fuck me, there's shit there up the clock. It's 20 past 6.
Jesus Christ, so it is. Aye.
Might as well stay on for 15 minutes and I have to get my wee yard. When's your turn tomorrow night?
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Right, because I'm going to stick that sword in on the charge here.
Well, Gail left a comment there just to say, right, Martin, take to see us there. Sure, he always issues disappeared, but fucking get them. They did encourage him to hang around, you know what I mean? But then no fucking
Listen,
George channel for
listen,
that, you know what I mean?
listen, I'm sure we'll get something sorted out, no, man, no. No, but that's going to take a say. See if anybody ends their channel, it's a race decision. So this, you got our guarantee. Listen,
It's
see if
not
you
here,
hit end
and
and delete, you regret it.
it's not just us scourge. You know what I mean? It only is fucking 2 years. It only is 3 years. It's only is. There's about 5 years for fuck's sake. We only let you name it us scourge so all us fellas can aid in
Right. If you call just us girls or us fellas can hide.
it. There's more fruits in it than there is women. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, today there's Missy LGBTQ YTVIRA community
Yeah.
kicking your door down. No,
Maybe later on, AJ's going to be giving a big speech saying she's leaving and all. I'm going to search and chat for all the fruits. I'm on fruit patrol.
Fruit patrol. Fruit patrol.
No
Christ,
tutti fruities allowed.
no tutti frutti.
Look, I've been on the everybody's came across anybody that fucking came out and says they're gay yet, you know what I mean?
That's true, that actually.
I thought we give people confidence to fucking open up now in here, you know what I mean?
I'd fucking be as real being gay.
Anybody what?
Fucking hell, it's starting to get to the years mark.
Anybody come out and says they're gay? Heard all the chats we've been in fucking for 5 years, you know what I mean?
Tell you one
No,
thing though,
I've never seen it. No.
you would think somebody would have tried it even just to get fucking subs. They've tried every bastard thing else.
That's right. I've seen the incognito said he was gay.
Kogo's back in top form, aye.
Listen, I've heard a couple of fucking see throughout the years at the start and all these coming, they used to hit the panels at the start and all this me definitely listen this me I know what the fucking what hole he puts his key in. No. Yeah, there no you just with a voice, no. You're like, I know where he puts his
see at the
key.
races the other night, right? Sorry to say it, right, but like this is what I don't understand, right? You get these folk that are like, if you're into guys, whatever, but it's the ones that walk about like fucking like, look at me, I'm into guys. It's like, the guys I didn't understand. It's like, what you do in your house is up to you and your fucking whatever you call it. But don't be walking about like, what's mate? You didn't need to walk about like that just because you're into that. Kenny had his hand up in the air and fucking the drink and all that, and you know, the pizzazz. And I'm like,
like a Dave Courtney sort of thing, look at me and my 100 mates.
Just like, look at me, I'm gay. It was like, more like, look at me, I'm gay, rather than I'm all gay or whatever. And I'm like, fuck this cunt. You just watch them walking past.
Listen, Dave Courtney took a couple of batting rounds himself, so he has.
Oh, that guy does. I would fly on the wall in that dungeon, for Christ's sake.
The only thing I ever liked about that guy, I watched the documentary, he says, fucking cocaine. He says cocaine. It's the only drug I don't touch. He says it's the dearest drug.
Aye.
He said it's the dearest drug in the world. Everybody wants to give it away.
Aye. And then he says about when you get lifted and all that too. If you're on it, you can't. You want to tell the police everything. It's a fuck it. Aye.
Listen, somebody put a valid thing up on it. Clippers put a valid thing up there of a statement they got there saying about. A statement that he says, listen, he says, see the last decade, he said, it's went like that. He says, no, just a blink of an eye. He says, I'm 60 now. He says, and seeing that decade, that 10 years alone, he says, it used to be when you were somebody was going out to get a hit done, certain things had to be arranged and all. And he says, see now, he says, then accidentally knock into your car, there's a traffic lights or something. Sorry, but the damage got out when you get out of the car, run the back of your head and drive on, and they never see them again. And all, no, he says they're fucking more ruthless than this, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And youngers, I mean.
That's what I'm saying. He says that's what he was more or less getting at. He says, youngers coming through, no, don't give a flying fuck.
Well, they're 14, 15, 16-year-old. They didn't have a clue what life's all about, far less in their
listen, not for too long hitting them kicking the arse when the first time somebody puts a bit of lead in them, though.
Yeah, but not the thing. See, like in Liverpool, them kids are flying about them are fucking electric bikes. They can't even hear the fucking coming or laughing, you know what I mean? You can't even hear it, you know what I mean? Silence it is.
Yeah.
And see them fucking ones that make motorsports and all sales, what they call Surons and all, or at their fucking sneaker pimp. Mate, they can get them to do like fucking near 70 mile an hour, you know what I mean?
Aye. I remember like years ago when it was the cycling 20 years ago, and it would just be a guy would pick his phone up down in Liverpool, and there'd be a wee guy on a bike with whatever he wanted, like 5 white, this or that, and he would just be there. It was just so like they're just got it that tied up and professionally done, and if one of them get taken off the streets, there's another one right there to replace them. It's not. It's a war that can't be won. It's just
Big
money.
up the Saudis and Pride, mate.
Oh, S&P, aye. Fuck. It's the name for them.
Follow me saying good guy, none of even knows the guy or girl or anything, do you?
That's it. That's what I'm saying. That's why when I was saying the 80s rock and all, big up 80s rock, I don't know if you're a guy or girl, whatever. Somebody said it's a girl.
I think it was me.
I think it was you, Richard, that says to me, because I was always saying I don't know what way they approach it. What they go big up, mate, or big up, or no. And then you said it, and I think AJ said it too.
I think it was just like a love heart or something she'd put it when she came into me and another male in the chat, so that's when I tippled. Like, it wasn't like it was obvious. It was just like you say.
Yeah. Well, you can sort of trust. No, if somebody comes in under a name, just a name they're using, usually if they say hello to you and they'll fucking like kissing emoji and whatever, you sort of, if you're a guy, you'll sort of say to yourself, that's a girl or somebody trying to touch for me, you know.
What I was going to say, I'm going to end this here, but get there 2 seconds. I'll fucking kill each chat this, right? For 2 seconds before we go to bed. Right, listen, big up everybody in the chat. The catch is all on AJ's channel at 8 o'clock on the girls, just us girls. And everybody fucking get them to stage, you know what I mean?
Aye.
Or get them not to close the channel down. So, big respect, everybody. Catch us all later on, alright?
Big up a chat.
Take care, chat.